Alright, so you tried about almost anything and everything that you know to be true about losing weight. Doing that for 2-3 weeks, standing on a scale, seeing that it hasn't really changed a lot or almost nothing. You might have even gained some weight. You thought you needed to change up your diet, so you started adding broccoli, vegetables, overall eating cleaner, cutting out junk food, cutting out sodas and everything. You also decided you were gonna do a walk or a jog a few times a week. You started looking at different ab exercises and workouts, home workouts even, and did those, and still you're not losing weight. In this video, I'll talk about the one and only thing you need to know in order to lose weight. And it's just this one thing. All the other things that I'm gonna mention in this video is gonna be like extras so that you can take it further and really have it sustainable for a longer period of time. But there is actually just one thing that you need to know.
Very superstitious.
Have you ever heard of maintenance? Or do you know what your daily caloric intake should be for you to maintain your weight? Do you have any idea of these things? I didn't either. Back when I was 17, I tried a couple of times to lose my weight by doing these things. I tried to eat more healthy, start cutting out on junk food, start exercising, going on walks and runs, and you know, at the end of the day, it didn't have any impact on my weight, so I decided that I'd just give up. That's until I learned about maintenance. Let's just talk about this simple concept. It's a really simple concept and it's simplified because it applies differently to different people, but this is the core of how it works. This is how it works. It's just, you can't bypass this. It's how it works. This is how I lost my weight from 92 kilos to 75, 76. This is exactly how I've controlled the whole process. The body that you have as of currently requires a certain amount of calories in order to maintain its weight. Your body requires energy for all of the bodily functions and also to get you going through the days and do the daily activities. If you do a lot of sports, you're jogging every day and you do a lot of activities, your maintenance is going to be a little bit higher. If you're just a couch potato, however, you're just sitting around all day doing nothing, your maintenance is going to be a little bit lower. You know, it's different for everybody. Different people have different types of metabolisms. Some people they can just consume however much they want and they'll never get fat. And I'm just really jealous of these people. I hate you. I hate you. I look at a donut and I'll get fat from just looking. I just need to be around it. That's some shit, man. Anyways, back to the point. Through your mind, I can sense your question. This is what you're asking me. What is my maintenance? How do I find out about my maintenance? It's actually a little difficult process. It's not the easiest way to go about it. You can get a general assumption by using calculators on the web. So just Google up, what is my maintenance? And you'll have a calculator where you add in your details. You write in your height, your age, your daily activities, your gender, all of these things, and it'll take that into account and it will give you your maintenance. Now, because everybody's different, this could be wrong. So what do you need to do? Well, you need to take this and experiment, put it to test. See if this is actually the amount of calories that you need to consume in order for your weight to stay the same. So this is what you'll need to start to do from today. Step 1, find one of these calculators and take out your maintenance. Step 2, download some kind of app that you can use to track your calories. I suggest MyFitnessPal or LifeSum. These are very common apps. Starting from today, you're gonna need to track all of your calories, all of the amount of energy that you're putting into your body to really know what's going on. This is a really annoying process and it's really just unnatural. Before you eat, you just like, oh shit, I have to see how much this is in calories. If you're unaware and you don't have that knowledge, it is going to be very annoying process in the beginning. Once you've done this for quite a while, you'll start to learn about the different nutritional values of the foods that you regularly consume. So you'll start to see, all right, but I put this amount, I know this is about 300 calories and this is about how much protein I'll get in my body. And then automatically you'll start to know by heart what it is that you're consuming. Why I recommend you to do this is because random planning gives forth to random results. I always say this in my videos. If you're not in control of the process, you can't control the results. So by monitoring everything that you do, you're gonna be able to take your weight to any direction you really want. So bear with me. Starting from today, for 1 week or 2, you're gonna have to track all of your calories just to see that you can get in the exact amount of calories that the calculator gave you. Try to hit them as perfectly as you can. Don't go above and underneath. What we want to do is we want to try out if the calculator actually gave you your maintenance calories or not. Step 3 is to start weighing yourself. This is an experiment, so we're gonna see how this actually affects your weight. And in order to do that, you need to weigh yourself every day for at least 2 weeks. The way you have to weigh yourself for it to be a correct experiment is to do it under the same circumstances. Right after you wake up, without eating anything, urinated, without clothes. That is gonna be your actual weight. After 2 weeks of doing this and eating at those calories that the calculator just gave you, you will see the average weight of the week. And by using 2 weeks, you will see, and especially in detail by the day, if you are actually gaining weight, losing weight, or staying at the same weight. So the question is, did you gain weight? If you did gain weight, the calories of your maintenance that the calculator gave you was a little bit too high for your daily activities and your body type. So what do? You have to test it a little bit further. This is why it can take about 3 weeks or a month even. Start lowering your calories. Don't do it drastically. Just lower them by about 150 or 200 calories and try that for another week and see, did you stay the same weight or not? And if you did, well, then you found your maintenance calories. If you lost weight, however, which is probably something you would like to do at this point, well, that doesn't really conclude what we want to do here. However, that means the calories as far as your maintenance was a little bit too low. If you want, you can put it up just to find out what exactly is your maintenance. Until you find out what your daily consumption should be for you to stay at the same weight consistent. Now, back to the point of the video. How do we actually use this tool and knowledge that we just received in order to change our weight in the direction of the body where we want it to go? Now that we have this information, we can control the process, which means we can control the results. If you consume at a certain amount of calories, that is going to maintain your weight and have it stay the same. What do? We don't want to just get rid of all the calories, drastically lower it, and expect like, yes, this is gonna give me great results, I'm just gonna drop drastically in weight. This is what you need to do. And this is the only thing that you need to do. You need to lower your caloric intake of the day and set that as a limit and start consuming that consistently. Take your maintenance calories and lower them with about 250 to 350 calories, depending on how your weight reacts. What will happen? You're now at a shortage. So your body has an inefficient amount of energy and calories for you to go about your daily activities and having all your bodily functions to actually work, because those require the energy. Your body's not just gonna invent calories out of thin air and just grab it out of nowhere. You do have them in your body already. Especially if you're very fat and you have a lot of fat, that is your body's reserves in case of things like this. So after a couple of days, your body is gonna start to take from the reserves and use that in order for you to go about your daily activity. Now this is how I've done it. I used to weigh 92 kilos 1st of March. Today my weight is 75.5, and this is the way I've done it. What does this mean? It means that you don't have to go about a drastic diet. You don't have to starve yourself. You won't crash. You won't feel suddenly completely exhausted. Alright, so a little bonus thing here. Now you can assist this with starting to exercising and working out. You can do cardio, but I prefer weightlifting first and foremost, and cardio as an accessory to burn some extra calories, because weightlifting will permanently increase your metabolism, having your body to burn more calories 24/7. Doing cardio sessions will burn calories at that one instance. So as far as burning calories, which one is the best? I would say weightlifting, but you can't do it without doing cardio as well. So as of today, my goal is to go down to 75.0, and I'm just 500 grams away. I'm actually weightlifting and doing a whole lot of cardio. At the same time, my body is in a deficit of calories. I'm in a shortage of calories. So, you know, the last bits of fat here needs to be consumed for me to reach my goal. You know, I've had to switch up my diet in order for it to fit those calories. You can't just consume however and how much you want. You can eat a lot of food, if you switch the type of foods, you will be able to fit some cravings in. You might be able to take a chocolate bar, you might be able to eat hamburgers. For it to be sustainable though, you'll have to start finding out healthy alternatives. Your daily intake of food has to be somewhat changed. If you're wondering, well, what about gaining weight? I don't have the problem of losing weight. My problem is I'm very skinny, I just can't seem to gain any weight. Well, now I'll take in another video, but it's essentially the opposite thing, man. You need to be at the caloric surplus. You need to consume more calories than your body spends. But we'll talk about that in depth for another video. I don't want to make this one too long. I wanted to make this video because this question was the most asked question on my 9gag post, so I thought I would answer that one for you guys. Meanwhile, since 1st of March, I have done a transformation. If you're a new follower to my channel, you are in for the finale. You haven't seen all the hard work that I've been putting in. You just came in right at the perfect timing for the finale. Like in 9 days, I'm done with this transformation. But if you want to catch up, check out my Road to Six Pack series, and you can click them right here. That's a playlist. It will be about, we're at episode 27. I was supposed to do 28 today, but because so many questions was asked, I didn't really have the time to do the video. I wanted to really give you guys the help that I promised to give. So make sure you catch up. The first videos are, you know, I have a lot better quality in my videos right now. So bear with me, the first episode. So then you're gonna see that I was actually overweight and what measurements I've been taking. And also you'll be able to see when I hit a plateau, when I couldn't seem to lose weight. You'll see when I lost motivation. You'll see when I lost motivation and just didn't want to do any of it, and I was basically satisfied with what I had achieved like 5 kilos ago, so I was stuck there for another month. You'll see all of this and see this process. You'll be able to learn from it, I think. So make sure you check it out and let me know what you think of this episode. These episodes. And welcome to my channel. If you're not already subscribing, hit a subscribe and join the Road to Six Pack journey. You might make your own, and we're all a family here. A lot of people have done their transformations. As you can see here above, these are some of the people that have made these transformations, really crazy transformations since I started. And you know, but as the time goes, we're just growing. We're becoming more and more, becoming healthier and becoming best versions of ourselves. That's what this channel and my videos are about. Sorry for postponing episode 28. That will come out. I'll try to put it out on Monday. I have most of the material, but you know, this is going to be an informational video about how to lose. I don't have any, you know, because, oh shit, because I don't have to. I don't wear pants. I just have underwear because you guys have no idea that I'm actually just standing here. It's about losing this last bits of fat, which is the most annoying. Holy shit. I look really good in this lighting. Anyways, thank you for this video. Hope to see you in the next one. Hit a like if you like this video. That helps me out a lot. Helps spread my videos. Helps me, you know, do what I enjoy, man. Peace out.
Very superstitious.